So in Indian polity, today we are going to discuss the major features of the Indian polity. And from the beginning, we see what is democracy and why democracy. More than 100 nations in the world they have taken as the democracy as the best model, best versions of the governance. And by establishing democracy, they must have a constitutional design. And we have to design the constitution in such a way that constitutions will interpret all the positive aspects of the democracy. Whereas after the colonial period, the colonializations under the control of the British government, which is known as the Commonwealth nations, more than 53 nations in the world having Commonwealth nations right now. The Britishers play a significant role by promoting the idea of democracy all over the world. And from the very beginning, there is a two word, one is electoral design, constitutional design, and there is a electoral politics. The two things. We design the constitutions by framing the different features, different best features, borrowing the best features of the different part of the world. We have taken so many features, and now there should be the electoral politics. Election must be based on the free and fair, and contest in a free and fair way. And there is another word that is known as the working on constitutions. While we are asking the questions about the institutions of the democracy, we have so many institutions. One is Supreme Court, another is CAG, Control and Auditor General, another is EC, Election Commission, another is Union Public Service Commissions, Attorney General of India AGI, and Parliament. These are the major important institutions of the constitutions. And the rights, there have two things. One is democratic rights, which is known as the fundamental rights. Means every citizen, they will get the facilities that should be listed, entitled to the constitutions of India. That's why the democratic rights having so crucial and so important. And the code of conduct in election procedure, ECI, Election Commission of India, ECI, plays the most vital role by imposing the code of conduct. Means a vast chapter that we deal about the code of conduct of the elections. The election must be conducted in a free and fair way. That is the role and responsibility of the Chief Election Commission. How to carry forward, how to conduct the elections in a smooth way, in a peaceful manner, in a free way, in a fair way. And there is the two things that indicate the bicameral model of democracy. So it is the best features of the democracy by legislative and constitutional assembly. We have two things. One is constituency assembly, another is legislative assembly. In India, we have more than 500 above, 550 above, we have constitutional assembly. And state legislative assembly varies from their population, from their democratic dividend. That varies from state to state. And the UP, Uttar Pradesh, having the largest legislative assembly in India, having the largest population, having more than 83 seats, 83 MP seats, and 440 plus MLAs in UP. So it is the biggest diagram or biggest gap and highest number of legislative assembly seat in UP. So here are the some points which are highlighting the best features and the best model of democracy that we depict from our next part of the group. And here is it is the part one of our discussion, and consecutively we time to time discuss the part 2 and part 3. The more will coming soon.